Here with Sheldon Russell on Post Time in the Deputed Testimony. Listen, Sheldon, Post Time has taken you on quite a ride. Tell everyone in what ways this horse has developed in the afternoons, especially in this past year.
Yeah, he's definitely taken us on some sort of phenomenal ride. Look, he's always been sort of a star when he first came in. I didn't ride him the first couple races. I'll be honest with you, he played a little too much. So full credit to Eric Camacho. He done most of his early work, and I'm lucky enough to have jumped on him for his 3-year-old campaign, and he hasn't really put a foot wrong. He's ran every race great. He's improved, and he's the barn captain, as they say.
Any particular proud of Post Time moments that stick out for you in this past year?
I'd have to say Breeders' Cup. Taking him out to California, running against the big boys, and for him to run such a great race, I know the whole barn was proud of him. We went out there with Alan Charles, the owner. It was a great week, and we were very proud of him.
Well, speaking of big boys, you were up against a Kentucky Derby winner in the last race that you rode in. Can you give us your perspective on what transpired and how things went about in the Grade 3 Blame at Churchill last time out?
Yeah, to be fair, he didn't get away as good as I probably would have liked. He gave them a bit of a head start, and I was quite happy at the half-mile pole. Look, it got a little tight there in the end, probably at the 8th pole, and he probably wasn't too happy, but he still put a great effort in. He's come back good, and we're looking forward to him running back here on Saturday. It
was a tough decision you had to make at the quarter pole, so well done to you. And outside of, coming back and talking about for Saturday and the big race, what is your overall plan for Saturday?
Obviously, there's only 6 runners. We'll look over the race probably Friday night. I know most of the horses in the race. Obviously, Speediness looks like the speed of the race, so I'm sure he'll be doing his thing in front. I'll just keep it simple. I'll make sure Post Time's in a happy gallop early on in the race, and I'll make sure not to give him too much to do at the end. Yeah, we're excited. Look, he loves Laurel Park. He hasn't put a foot wrong here, so hopefully he's there for me at the quarter pole.
Speaking of which, he's undefeated here at Laurel Park. He's 8 for 8. How special is that to you and Brittany?
I don't think I've ever had a horse that sort of done what he's done at home. I know Hello Beautiful was way up there as well, but look, he's picture perfect coming into Saturday. It's up to me now to make it 9 in a row.
I'm sure you'll do that. No problem here. Sheldon Russell here with Post Time for the Deputed Testimony.